McGee Mohi. I'm with South Florida Insider, and right now I'm interviewing Matt Schultz from the Cage
Did you say McGee?
McGeehan.
McGeehan.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, from South Florida. What's it like being from such a small town?
I don't know. It feels pretty normal. I don't know. I'd never flown on an airplane until I was like 20 years old, and now I've toured in over 10 different countries, and lived in London for 2 years, and I don't know. I'm not really good with the past. I suppose it's had a huge impact on my life, but it's not one that I can consciously sort through, I guess, if that makes any sense.
I read a little bit about how you guys were brought up with like very Christian parents. Yeah, and I want to know how that affected the way you guys developed your sound.
Like I said, I think that's something that's on a subconscious level. It's kind of hard to sift through and pinpoint or put your finger on any certain thing. It's kind of like being on the inside of a poor Christmas.
How does it feel like being able to tour the world, going to different countries, and having your brother next to you the entire time?
It's been great and terrible. No, I'm just joking. No, it's been actually really great. Because Brad did grow up with me. We went through a lot of stuff together. It's strange going from being in bunk beds in a 2-bedroom apartment, having like a secret knock to tell, like, you know, like whether or not we were, to see if each other were still awake at night, to having bunks in a tour bus traveling around. It's like, it's pretty crazy. It's a cool thing to experience. I'm glad that I've been able to do that with him, and you know, I wouldn't rather do it with anyone else.
How do you feel that this develops? How do you guys have the music come out first? You have the lyrics that you want to put down to some music?
Honestly, we'll take creativity any way we can get it. If it's a lyric first, or a melody, or you know, maybe it's one of us might write the bare bones of a song and then bring it to the band, and then we build it that way. Or if the band's just together, kind of like jamming or whatever, you know, songs come together that way too.
Everyone had to contribute a certain aspect. What do you feel you contributed most to the band?
Nothing. No, I don't know. I write all the lyrics, so that's probably where I've contributed the most.
Now, something I've noticed with bands is like you have some bands that are just instrumentally focused, or you have some bands that you guys are just poets. I mean, I've noticed that your lyrics have as much of an impact as every other instrument that is played. So like
thanks.
it's really just like musical poetry sometimes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Your one song, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, that's probably your most well-known right now, other than In 1 Year that I've seen the music video too. It's pretty intense. How would you feel this song describes you guys and your next steps moving forward, where you're going to be going musically?
Future musically is probably as polar opposite as from No Rest for the Wicked as possible, probably.
Alright.
I don't know, it's just because we're not really interested in revisiting that I guess particular musical genre. I don't know, once you do something, it kind of loses its the excitement, the initial excitement. I mean, I'm not to say that it's a part of me, it's a part of me that I still love, but I always want to continue to grow and evolve and change. We've never felt like any specific responsibility to remain loyal to any specific genre of music, more or less like the intent behind the music. So I don't know if that explains.
That explains stuff really well, actually. Okay, so I guess I'll just finish it up. So I want to say thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Sorry if I'm kind of spaced out.
Cast another stone, burn me at the stake and sit and watch it from the throne. They say the devil is my pal. I do a lot of drugs.